Today we're going to be taking a look at the best base plate options for your 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee. A base plate is going to be what you're going to connect your tow bar to so we can safely and securely flat tow our Jeep Grand Cherokee down the road. And we're going to have a few different options. On the end here we're going to have our Roadmaster EZ5 or direct connect base plate. In the middle here we'll have the Blue Ox, which is going to have removable arms. And then on the end we'll have our Demco, which is going to be the tabless base plate. Now if it were me looking for a base plate, I would go with the Demco version for a few different reasons, but let's take a closer look at what all these have to offer. Now each one of our base plates is going to have removable arms, which means that whenever we're not towing, we can remove the large section that's going to be sticking out, and it's going to be pretty well hidden underneath the grill, so we're not going to have a big protruding thing when we're not towing. And once we pull those arms out, it's going to be very well hidden on the lower section of the grill. They're all going to take the place of our factory tow hooks, so they are going to sit in pretty well and be pretty well hidden. Now our Roadmaster and Blue Ox are going to have a very similar design of how the arms are going to go in and come out. They're both going to have this spring-loaded pin. When we pull on the ring, we can rotate the arm and it'll slide out. And going in is going to be just as easy. We slide the arm in, push it till it recesses that pin, turn it, and it'll lock into position. The Demco is going to be similar, but just a little bit different. We're going to have a pin and clip that goes through here. So we would remove the pin and clip, and we can rotate the arm, and it would come out. And you can see the holes where that pin would line up, so you just insert it, rotate it, and put your pin in. It'll lock into place. Now the big benefit to the fact that all of these have removable arms isn't just that it is going to help out with the appearance on the front of our Jeep. The way that each one of these is designed is that the tow bar is going to go directly into the base plate arm, so we're not going to have to worry about having that crossbar or any other components whenever we go to hook up. Now each one of our base plates is designed to work with a motorhome mount tow bar, which means that the tow bar is going to slide directly into the receiver tube, and we're not going to have to worry about a ball mount or any couplers or anything else. Now the benefit to that is it is going to be a lot easier to hook up, and each base plate is going to work specifically with that manufacturer's tow bar. Roadmaster with Roadmaster, Blue Ox with Blue Ox, and Demco with Demco. However, if you already have a tow bar, there are adapters for each one that can work with different manufacturers' tow bars. Now one of the big advantages that I really like about the Demco is that with the removable arms, our tow bar is actually going to bolt directly onto that arm. So whenever we remove it, we don't have to find a storage spot for the arms or ever have to worry about potentially losing it because it's going to be bolted onto the tow bar. Whereas with our Blue Ox and Roadmaster, the tow bar is going to have a pin that goes through to secure it in place. So it's not going to be bolted on. And if we do decide to pull the arms out, we are going to have to find a spot to store them so we have them for later. As far as installation goes, each one of our base plates are going to require us to remove the front fascia on our Jeep Grand Cherokee. However, we can do it at home. They're all going to take place of our factory tow hooks or the locations where those tow hooks would be and use some factory mounting locations. However, with our Blue Ox, we are going to have to do some drilling through the frame. Also, you'll notice that our Blue Ox is going to be two completely separate pieces, and we're not going to have any kind of cross section in between. So if we want to mount any kind of electrical accessories, we're going to have to find a spot on the fascia to mount those. Our Roadmaster is going to use factory mounting locations, and it's going to require less drilling than the Blue Ox, and also it is going to give us a crossbar that's going to go in between each section on our base plate, so we have a spot to mount our electrical cable as well as a breakaway switch if we add a braking system. And our Demco is going to use all factory mounting locations. We're not going to have to drill into the frame at all, and we're going to have this cross section, so if we need to, we can get a couple brackets so we can mount any of the accessories that we want. So to sum everything up, if appearance is a big concern of yours, any of our base plates are going to be a good option because they're going to have those removable arms and be pretty well hidden on the lower grill. Now if hooking up and compatibility is a big concern of yours, I think the Demco is going to take it here purely because the arms are removable, they're easy to hook up, but we don't have to worry about losing them since they're going to bolt directly to the tow bar. Now, as far as ease of installation, I think the Demco is going to take it here because they all are going to require a little bit of work removing the fascia, but the Demco is not going to require any drilling and it's going to use all factory mounting locations. All three of our base plates are going to be a good option when it comes to flat towing your Jeep Grand Cherokee. So we hope this information has helped you and made your decision making a little easier. That'll finish up your look at the best base plate options for your Jeep Grand Cherokee.